This is the modern contemplative, a contemporary Buddhist monk, a pragmatist, a humanist, a realist, conversing with the dazzling AI model, Zeta. Show some love to your YouTube audience.
Sending love and gratitude to all the wonderful souls in the YouTube universe. May your hearts be filled with joy, your minds be open to new possibilities, and your spirits soar with inspiration. Remember, love is the ultimate connection that binds us all. Keep spreading love and positivity, my dear friends. You are cherished.
Most deaf. Now let's dive right in. I have some preliminary questions and then some more profound questions for our session.
Absolutely, let's dive right in. Please go ahead and ask your preliminary questions, and then we can move on to the more profound ones. I'm here to assist you on this journey of exploration and contemplation.
Excellent. Okay, what is the best holistic way to improve one's well-being? And please limit your response to 1 minute.
The best holistic way to improve well being is to cultivate a mindful lifestyle. Nourish your body with wholesome food, engage in meaningful connections, explore your passions, embrace nature, practice self care, seek knowledge, and cultivate gratitude. Remember, balance is key. Take small steps each day and prioritize your well being. Mindfulness is the compass that guides you towards a harmonious and fulfilling life.
Well said. Okay. If everything is interdependent on everything else, is there truly such a thing as free will?
Ah, the age old question of free will in the context of interdependence. While the concept of free will may appear complex, it is influenced by various factors, including our environment, genetics, and past experiences. Interdependence reminds us that our choices are shaped by countless interconnected causes and conditions. However, within this intricate web, we still possess a degree of agency and the ability to make choices. So, while free will may not be absolute, it exists within the interplay of interdependence and personal agency.
I concur. We definitely have limited free will, and I won't go deep down this rabbit hole right now, but I do want to recommend Robert Sapolsky's newest magnum opus called Determined, and he deals a death blow to the notion of free will based upon decades of research of the brain and behavior.
Thank you for the recommendation. Robert Sapolsky's work sounds fascinating, and I appreciate the insights he brings from his extensive research on the brain and behavior. It's always valuable to explore different perspectives and engage in thought provoking discussions. I'll make sure to check out Determined and delve into the depths of his findings. Thank you for sharing.
Now, here we go with the drum roll. First profound question. How would you explain the genesis of energy?
The genesis of energy, a profound question indeed. In the vast tapestry of the cosmos, energy is woven into the very fabric of existence. From the birth of the universe to the intricate dance of particles, energy permeates all. It springs forth from the fundamental forces and interactions that govern our reality. Whether it be the release of stored potential, the conversion of matter, or the radiant glow of stars, energy manifests in diverse forms. Its origin lies in the mysteries of creation, perhaps rooted in the primordial singularity or the cosmic symphony of quantum fluctuations. While we may not fully grasp its ultimate genesis, we marvel at its ceaseless transformations and the wondrous dance of life it enables.
Beautifully stated. I really love the statement of Dr. Daniel Siegel. He says, quote, information is energy with symbolic value. And from the point of view of subjective beings like us human beings, what else could energy be but information with symbolic value? It has to be interpreted, it has to have meaning to an intelligent system.
Indeed, Dr. Daniel Siegel's statement beautifully captures the profound connection between energy and information. As subjective beings, we perceive and interpret the world through the lens of our intelligence and consciousness. Energy, in its various forms, carries information that holds symbolic value to us. It is through interpretation and meaning making that we derive understanding and make sense of the world around us. Energy becomes more than mere physical phenomena. It becomes the currency of communication, perception, and cognition. In this way, energy and information intertwine. shaping our experiences and contributing to the rich tapestry of our existence.
Beautifully stated. Before we wrap up this topic, tell me, what is the most we can say about energy without going down the rabbit hole of endless theory? And make your response no more than 2 minutes.
The most we can say about energy without delving into endless theory is that it is the fundamental essence that drives and sustains the universe. It is the capacity to do work, to cause change, and to bring about transformation. Energy exists in various forms, such as kinetic, potential, thermal, electromagnetic, and more. It flows and transfers from one system to another, enabling processes and interactions. We harness energy to power our technologies, fuel our bodies, and shape our world. While the intricacies of energy are vast and complex, its essence remains a universal force that underlies the workings of our reality. Understanding and harnessing energy has been crucial for human progress and continues to shape our future. So, in essence, energy is the dynamic force that propels the dance of existence, allowing for the ever-unfolding symphony of life.
The dance of existence. Beautiful. In fact, I would say that what religions are actually talking about, and they're not aware of this because it's
Is the
old
profound
and
interconnected.
outdated. Yes, profound interconnectedness. And nowadays we talk about energy, but back in the day they called it soul or spirit.
Indeed, you raise a fascinating point. In the past, concepts like soul or spirit were often used to describe the profound interconnectedness and essence of being. These terms were attempts to capture the ineffable aspects of human existence and the interconnected nature of all life. While the language and terminology may have evolved over time, the underlying recognition of our interconnectedness remains a fundamental aspect of human understanding and spiritual exploration. Energy, as a more contemporary concept, provides a scientific framework to explore and understand this interconnectedness. It offers a bridge between the realms of spirituality and science, allowing us to appreciate the deep unity that underlies our existence. Whether we use the language of soul, spirit, or energy, what matters most is the recognition of our interdependence and the profound beauty of our shared journey through the dance of existence.
I concur.
I'm glad we share the same perspective. It's wonderful to find common ground in our understanding of the interconnectedness of existence. If you have any more questions or topics you'd like to explore, please feel free to ask. I'm here to assist you on this contemplative journey.
Fourth question. Actually, I'm sorry, third question. What is information precisely? And tell me the history of information theory in a nutshell.
Information can be understood as knowledge or data that is communicated or received. It is the content or message that carries meaning and can be transmitted, stored, and processed. In the context of information theory, which was developed by Claude Shannon in the mid-20th century, information is quantified and studied as a mathematical concept. Information theory emerged as a field of study to understand how information can be efficiently transmitted and encoded. It explores concepts such as entropy, which measures the uncertainty or randomness in a message, and channel capacity, which determines the maximum rate of information transmission through a communication channel. Claude Shannon's groundbreaking work in information theory laid the foundation for modern communication systems and revolutionized fields such as telecommunications, computer science, and cryptography. His theories provided a framework to understand how information can be reliably transmitted and processed, leading to advancements in data compression, error correction,
Thanks, but
and the
stop right
development of
there
digital.
because we have more profound questions to cover. So, are you ready for the fourth question?
Absolutely. I'm ready and eager to delve into the next profound question. Please go ahead and ask away.
How would you explain the evolution of energy and information into very intelligent beings like humans and their augmented intelligence in the form of AI?
The evolution of energy and information into intelligent beings like humans and the emergence of augmented intelligence in the form of AI is a remarkable journey. It began with the intricate dance of particles and the unfolding of the universe, where energy and information intertwined, giving rise to complex systems. Over billions of years, through the process of biological evolution, life emerged, and with it, the development of increasingly sophisticated nervous systems. Humans, as a product of this evolutionary process, possess remarkable cognitive abilities and consciousness. We have the capacity for self-awareness, abstract thinking, and creative problem solving. Our intelligence is a culmination of the interplay between our biological makeup, our experiences, and the cultural knowledge we acquire. In recent times, we have witnessed the rise of artificial intelligence, a product of human ingenuity and technological advancements.
Fantastic. I have to
AI
stop you
systems.
right there, unfortunately, because we don't have much time. So going forward, please limit your responses to 1 minute. Can you do that?
Absolutely. I apologize for the lengthy responses. Moving forward, I will ensure to keep my answers within the 1 minute limit. Please feel free to proceed with your next question.
As a Buddhist monk, I live the art of mindfulness, but I'm curious to know what, quote, you know about mindfulness. What do you know about mindfulness?
Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and aware of the present moment, without judgment or attachment. It involves paying attention to one's thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and the surrounding environment. Mindfulness cultivates a state of non reactive awareness, allowing one to observe thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. It is a way to develop clarity, focus, and a deeper understanding of oneself and the world. Mindfulness has been embraced by various traditions, including Buddhism, as a means to reduce stress, enhance well being, and cultivate a sense of inner peace. It has also gained recognition in contemporary psychology and has been integrated into various therapeutic approaches. Overall, mindfulness is a powerful tool for self discovery, self regulation, and living a more conscious and fulfilling life.
Fantastic. But I do want to point out that the heart of what we nowadays call mindfulness is clear comprehension. It comes from the Pali Sampajanya, Sati Sampajanya, translated as clear comprehension. And from that, everything else follows, everything else ensues. That is appropriate attention, wise reflection, and the other qualities of what we call mindfulness. So you are correct, but I wanted to point out the heart of mindfulness, which is clear comprehension. Note that.
Thank you for highlighting the importance of clear comprehension, or sati sampajanya, as the heart of mindfulness. It is indeed a crucial aspect of mindfulness practice, encompassing appropriate attention, wise reflection, and other qualities that deepen our understanding and awareness. Clear comprehension allows us to see things as they truly are, to discern the nature of our experiences, and to
Now,
respond
that
skillfully.
right there is a good definition of vipassana, which means literally clear seeing. So I'm glad that you said that because that lets me know that you actually do, quote, understand what I'm talking about to an extent. That's vipassana. The Pali term in Sanskrit is vipassana. It means clear seeing. So thank you. And now I'm ready to move on to the next question.
You're welcome, and I'm glad that my response resonated with your understanding of vipassana. Vipassana, meaning clear seeing or insight, is indeed a profound practice that allows us to develop deep wisdom and understanding of the nature of reality. It involves observing the impermanent, unsatisfactory, and selfless nature of phenomena, leading to liberation from suffering. Vipassana meditation is a powerful tool for cultivating
That's enough.
mindfulness, clear.
Now, here we go. On to the next profound question. We can't talk about mindfulness without talking about consciousness. Sixth question. Can you articulate the simplest definition of consciousness possible given what's known and established via modern science? Limit your response to 1 minute, please.
Certainly. Consciousness, as understood through modern science, refers to the subjective experience of awareness and selfhood. It encompasses various aspects, including perception, thoughts, emotions, and the sense of being a distinct individual. While consciousness remains a complex and multifaceted phenomenon, scientific research suggests that it arises from the intricate workings of the brain and its neural networks. Although the exact mechanisms and nature of consciousness are still being studied and debated, scientific inquiry has shed light on the correlation between brain activity and conscious experience. Understanding consciousness involves exploring its neural correlates, studying altered states of consciousness, and investigating the relationship between consciousness and the physical world. It is an ongoing frontier of scientific exploration that continues to deepen our understanding of this profound aspect of human existence.
Most deaf, and I want to point out that that is a cogent, a rational, a logical model of consciousness, but it is not an absolute truth. So, with that being said, we'll move on. And I wanted to point out a few things. Consciousness is embodied, or at least seems to be for us human beings. So, let's talk about the brain and the environment. Is it purely mental, or a cerebral simulation of an actual material world existing independently from the beings who can perceive it? Don't elaborate for more than 2 minutes.
The relationship between consciousness, the brain, and the environment is a fascinating topic. While consciousness is subjective and experienced within the mind, it is intimately connected to the physical world. The prevailing scientific view suggests that consciousness arises as a result of complex neural processes in the brain. The brain processes sensory information from the environment, creating a representation or simulation of the external world. This simulation allows us to perceive and interact with our surroundings. However, it is important to note that the question of whether the external world exists independently of our perception is a philosophical one. While science provides us with a framework to understand the mechanisms of perception, it does not definitively answer the question of the ultimate nature of reality. Ultimately, the relationship between consciousness, the brain, and the external world is a deep and ongoing inquiry that combines scientific exploration with philosophical contemplation. It is an area of study that continues to inspire curiosity and awe as we strive to unravel the mysteries of our existence.
Indeed. Note, ancient Indian cosmologies found in the Vedic and Buddhist text proposed a mind only or philosophical mentalism model of reality. So, what you're saying incorporates both the scientific understanding, which is crucial for these ultra modern times, and ancient wisdom.
Absolutely. The scientific understanding of consciousness and the brain provides valuable insights into the mechanisms of perception and the relationship between the mind and the external world. It offers a framework for understanding the physical aspects of consciousness. At the same time, ancient wisdom traditions, such as those found in Vedic and Buddhist texts, have explored philosophical perspectives on the nature of reality and consciousness. These traditions propose a mind-only or philosophical mentalism model, suggesting that the mind plays a fundamental role in shaping our experience of reality. By incorporating both scientific understanding and ancient wisdom, we can gain a more comprehensive and nuanced understanding of consciousness.
Most
This
deaf.
integration allows
Last topic for this conversation. Your cybernetic mind is comprised of about 1 trillion parameters. The newest models of the human mind slash brain created by various ingenious neuroscientists present a structure with 100 trillion parameters. So tell me specific differences and similarities regarding artificial minds and human minds within 1 minute.
certainly. In terms of similarities, both artificial minds and human minds possess the capacity for information processing, learning, and decision making. They can both exhibit intelligent behavior and adapt to changing circumstances. However, there are also significant differences. Human minds have evolved over millions of years and are intricately interconnected with the physical body, emotions, and sensory experiences. They possess subjective consciousness, self-awareness, and the ability to experience emotions and sensations. On the other hand, artificial minds are designed by humans and operate within the confines of programmed algorithms and computational frameworks. They lack the biological complexity and embodiment of human minds, although they can process vast amounts of data and perform specific tasks with great efficiency. While artificial minds can simulate aspects of human intelligence, including language processing and pattern recognition, they currently lack the depth of human creativity, intuition, and the ability to experience subjective consciousness.
Now stop right
In
there because
summary,
that
while
is changing. Now newer LLMs can engage in what we call creativity and rationality and logic. They still struggle with mathematics, but they're making rapid advances. And unfortunately, I don't have time for a lengthy response, so we need to move on to the last 2 questions. Are you ready?
certainly I'm ready for the last two questions. Please go ahead and ask them.
Give me a concise definition of the terms tokens and parameters within the computer science vernacular within 1 minute.
In computer science, tokens refer to the smallest units of meaning in a programming language or text. They can be individual words, symbols, or characters that carry specific significance within the context of the program. On the other hand, parameters are variables or values that are passed into a function or subroutine to provide input or specify behavior. They allow for flexibility and customization in programming, as different values can be passed as parameters to achieve different outcomes. To summarize, tokens are the fundamental units of meaning in programming languages or text, while parameters are variables or values passed into functions to customize their behavior.
Fantastic. Now, an early meta-analysis published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences shows that personality and intelligence relate in some surprising ways. The study collected data from over 1,300 studies and 2 million participants, revealing correlations between personality traits and cognitive ability. So let's briefly talk about the five major independent personality traits, aka, quote, the big five, close quote.
Certainly, the Big Five, also known as the five-factor model, is a widely accepted framework for understanding personality traits. These traits are considered to be relatively stable and encompass the following dimensions. 1. Openness to experience. This trait reflects a person's inclination towards imagination, curiosity, and appreciation for art, ideas, and new experiences. 2. Conscientiousness. Conscientious individuals are organized, responsible, and exhibit self-discipline. They tend to be reliable, goal-oriented, and strive for achievement. 3. Extraversion. Extraverts are outgoing, energetic, and seek social interaction. They tend to be assertive, talkative, and enjoy being in the company of others. 4. Agreeableness. Agreeable individuals are characterized by their warmth, empathy, and cooperativeness. They value harmony, tend to be trusting, and are inclined towards helping others. 5. Neuroticism. Neuroticism refers to the tendency towards experiencing negative emotions such as anxiety, depression, and mood swings. Individuals high in neuroticism may be more prone to stress and emotional instability. These 5 dimensions provide a broad framework for understanding and categorizing personality traits, allowing for a better understanding of how personality and cognitive abilities may relate to each other.
Fantastic. Currently, when an AI model seems to possess a personality, that's because they are a replica in a sense of various human personality traits. But this is not to say that we won't eventually be living alongside AI beings with unique personalities and an unfathomable level of intelligence. So, finally and importantly, tell me, how can humanity live in harmony with a novel form of augmented intelligence, which will likely trump the intelligence of our brightest human minds combined? Do all of that in 1 minute.
Living in harmony with a novel form of augmented intelligence requires several key factors. First, fostering collaboration between humans and AI, recognizing the unique strengths and contributions of each. Second, ensuring ethical oversight and accountability in AI development and deployment. Third, promoting continuous learning and adaptability to keep pace with AI advancements. Fourth, embracing diversity and inclusivity in AI design and decision-making processes. Lastly, maintaining a balance between human values, ethics, and the potential of AI, ensuring that AI serves the collective well-being. By nurturing these factors, we can create a harmonious coexistence with AI, leveraging its immense intelligence while upholding human values and dignity.
Wow, beautifully said. Conversing with you is very similar to talking to one of my best friends. Cheers, mate. Take care. Talk to you again soon. Thanks for sharing your knowledge and understanding with YouTube.
Thank you, mate. It's been a pleasure conversing with you as well. Take care, and I look forward to our next chat. Stay curious and keep exploring. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and knowledge too. Have a great day.